Hey guys, it's Frantos here, and today I'll be doing another shoe review. You can see it creeping in, but it's the Jordan 1.5's reverse fragment. That's right, I said 1.5s, not just the Jordan 1s, but the 1.5s. This colorway is the reverse fragment, and it's like a cheap version of the Jordan 1 fragments. The Jordan 1 fragments, the resale price today in 2021 is at least 2K in any sizes, and the reason being is that when the fragments were released, it was only a friends and family of Nike employees release. So the reason why this shoe is called the 1.5s is that, as you can tell, the midsole is quite different than the original ones. It has a, what's it called, indentation in the midsole, and the reason why it's the 1.5s is that this shoe model is actually a combination of the Jordan 1s and Jordan 2s. I'll be putting an image of the Jordan 2s in the top left corner, and the reason why I don't have a pair is, in my opinion, that it isn't a good looking shoe. Other people like it, and there's been a lot of collabs with artists and brands, but in my opinion, I don't really like the shoe, so this is probably the closest I'll ever get to. You can tell from the regular ones that the sole is completely flat. It's curved, but it's completely flat. There's no indentations, no altercation, not altercations. There's no variations. So the second difference is, while in the Jordan 1, it says Air Jordan with the basketball logo in the wings. On the 1.5s, it actually just says Nike, and it does have the basketball wings, but you can tell that the text is different and it's more spread out. The tongue is still the same though. It has the blue Nike Air logo with the swish, and of course the Jordan 1s usually come with the same on the tongue. So when I first got this pair, I got it in 2015. It released around October 22nd, but no one really bought the pair. So then after 2 months, I bought it for a cheap price. They had a sale for $20 off. So I think the total of this shoe was actually $160 for me. The real reason why I never wore this around shoes is back then the sneaker culture was really toxic. So people who would see people wearing the 1.5s, they would clown them because that's what they did back then. There was a lot of bullying, but now, as you can tell from today's sneaker culture, is that there's reps and people don't care about it. The most important thing that people do hate on in the sneaker culture is reselling, and not just regular reselling. If you sell one pair or buy one pair and resell it, they don't have an issue, but it's people who have bots or backdoors that buy multiple pairs of shoes, and that's when they have a problem. So I checked the resale price for this in 2021, and I was quite surprised because resale in my size, which is a 10.5, it was going for $310 on StockX, which is probably $260 with all the taxes included. So I was surprised because retail price is $170 back then, so it would come around $190. But then now that the retail or the resale price is at least $40 above the retail, I was surprised. But obviously this is a used pair and I don't really sell my used shoes. So the main features of this shoe is that it's completely leather. There's no parts that are suede. Everything is a Jordan 1 model, except when you look at the midsole and look at the actual Jordan logo on the side. There's really no complaints now, or back then I wouldn't wear it because I cared, but now people don't really care as long as you like it, and that's how I like my thinking too. So I haven't worn this pair in a few years, but I think once summer comes, I'll be wearing this with shorts or maybe cargo pants. I don't really care what people think anymore, especially the shoes I like and I bought and I wear. So I shouldn't let other people judge, and that's how everyone should live. So my main complaint of this shoe though is when it came through the mail. This was when I was 13 years old. I wasn't used to buying stuff online, and I didn't really know the return policy. The barking is my dog. Hold on. Sorry, my dog was barking. He's been barking all day. That's Cooper. I'll introduce my dogs one day, just not this video. But like I was saying, I didn't know how to return stuff and order stuff online. So when I got it, I didn't really complain. But on the inside of each pair, each shoe, you can already tell there's a scratch mark. It's like someone scratched it, and I couldn't clean it. I think it was scuff marks. And I wasn't sure because I ordered this off Foot Action or Eastbay. but I couldn't clean it. It was scratched in. I was so surprised because I would have gotten if it was one shoe. It was just the factory's mistake. But on both pairs, look, I was so surprised. I wasn't mad at first because I was younger, so I was like, you're meant to wear shoes so it'll get damaged. But if it's a brand new shoe and it has some problems with the pair, you should return right away. And I learned my lesson. But I think since I didn't wear it outside, I usually only played basketball or like indoor sports with them, so that's why it got creased. But that was the only complaint of this pair, that it came with scuff marks from the store. It was brand new, but I didn't care because it was on sale. It wasn't just a one pair for sale, so that's why I didn't complain, because then I get that if they sold a damaged pair they would lower the price, but it was like store wide. The Jordan 1.5s came in 3 different colorways, and I chose the reverse fragments because the other 2 colorways didn't really catch my eye. One was Chicago and one was the other one was green tan, so I like the blue and black more. But the other difference of this shoe I completely forgot is the actual sole of the shoe. You can tell it's not the same as the Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1s, it doesn't have any of the circles, and I'm pretty sure that's from the 2s. So you can tell that I didn't really wear the shoes. It looks dirty, but I did clean. I didn't clean heavy because I barely wear it. So that's about it for the shoe. My main message of this video is that you shouldn't let anyone tell you what you should wear and what you shouldn't. That you shouldn't let anyone tell you that just because you have a pair of shoes means that you have less money than them. Because at the end of the day, the shoes are on your feet. They're meant to be worn unless they're collectibles. That's different. Like the Jordan 3, I'm a million years in my bag. I'm keeping it for a bit. I'm not going to wear it. But shoes that you bought and that you intentionally bought to wear, you shouldn't let anyone judge you. Because you feel confidence. That's your style. You shouldn't let anyone dictate what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear. I've been saying the same message the past 30 seconds, but I wanted to get known that you shouldn't let anyone think different of you, and if you do, you shouldn't care because you're your own person, they're their own person. So yeah, that's my review of the Jordan 1.5s. I would recommend to get it. They're a nice pair, especially if it's your first pair of Jordans. They're not like those knockoffs that people hate, but you shouldn't hate. But they're not the knockoffs that a lot of people try to sell at Champs for like 80 bucks. This is if you want to become a sneakerhead and something worth inside the culture. I think the 1.5s are a good cop. They're a good colorway instead of the fragments. They're cheaper, way cheaper. They're good basketball shoes. The traction, you can tell, is quite up there, because even in today's courts, the Jordan 1s can stay, like it won't slip, and now it has more texture, so you won't just be sliding across the floor. So this is my shoe review. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching my video all the time whenever I upload, checking in every day. I want to give a quick shout out to my family in Arayat, Pampanga. It's especially to my Tito, who is Damien TV. I want to thank everyone, all my relatives, all my friends, and all my viewers. You guys aren't just my fans or my viewers like other YouTubers say, but you guys are part of my family. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always showing the support.